Okay, it is July 4th, 2022. And I would say about an hour ago, I was feeling extremely low. Um, you know, I get weird around holidays and around birthdays. And since it's Independence Day, I have zero plans. I was with my family earlier, but I don't know. I just kept feeling very lonely and isolated, and even though I was surrounded by people that I loved, like I just felt, I don't know, like not understood or something. And that lovely 25-minute drive back to my apartment, of course, all these intrusive negative thoughts came rushing to my head, and I tried my best to kind of be like, Mala, what are you doing? It's fine. You're fine. Like, you're not alone. It's just a holiday. It's just like a couple hours. And then when I look out my balcony, it's like groups of people together, and I just felt isolated. So anyway, after making a video before and kind of moping around, I was like, okay, I will go to the gym. And I will go on the elliptical and take it easy. Who cares? And then I watched another video while I was working out about kind of these highs and lows of manifesting, and that like sometimes you just need to like purge a bunch of things out because it's like trapped within your body for so long. And yeah, I felt like with the spiritual journey, this idea of loneliness is the most difficult thing for me, because I think I had never been like alone prior to that. I was always like surrounded by my family, or I was living with somebody at the time, and even though emotionally and mentally they weren't there, their physical bodies were. And this, like the past 2 years that I've almost been living in this place, it's just like me kind of being my own cheerleader and like trying to figure out my own problems and where I feel bad about certain things and why and things of that nature. And so I took some notes. I think I just need to hardcore focus on self-concept, like really like try to like believe in myself. And I feel like I'm one of those people that's like my own worst critic. There's a lot of things that I'm happy about that I see myself kind of differently from other people that I now appreciate. But the old beliefs of like, why can't you be like everybody else, and things of that do creep in. But now I feel more confident than I did before. But yeah, there's times where I do feel lonely and like, I don't know, I feel like almost powerless in a way because I don't have these things that everybody else has. And though I know that I'm on a different timeline of people that I'm friends with or working with or whatever, it does get to me. And I think in those moments I forget to kind of like check in with myself and make myself, reassured that like, you're doing great, you're doing amazing. Actually, like not many people have this opportunity to be like so in tune with themselves, and like they kind of distract themselves and like, I don't know, working or family life or drugs or alcohol, whatever. And you're pretty much facing it like head on without anything, and kind of just like in this different zone. And it's not wrong. It's perfectly okay. And what they're doing might not be wrong either. It's just like everyone's just trying to figure out their own shit. And then I was thinking just now, like, why am I thinking of loneliness as such a like negative word and kind of like giving it a bad vibe. Do I feel lonely all the time? No. Do I wish, like, do I think it's never gonna like happen for me that I meet somebody? No. I think I need to just look at it differently, right? And I think, like, loneliness is powerful. I was the only person in the gym. It's like, well, it was 7:30 on Independence Day, and at first I was like, kind of like, should I go down there? Maybe I should just skip it and just go tomorrow with everybody else. But since I was just like so moping around and stuff, I forced myself to go, and I feel better now. And I felt kind of like empowered in a way because, at my gym, you can like see in, right? Because there's like a courtyard out front, and there's a lot of people having like dinner outside. But I still went, and I shrugged off that old thinking pattern to like, oh, they're gonna say, look at her, she's like all by herself, like whatever, she's a loser. And I was like, no, she's badass and she's working on her fitness, and you know what, good for her. So yeah, sometimes I get in weird little perspectives. I just have to like remind myself of it. And yeah, I just have to be nicer to myself. And I think that's a big problem. I have to like release all these old judgments of what I think about myself first, and then what others have said about me, and not give it any power. So yeah, maybe that like kind of ties into my other video about having like forgiveness be so hard for me. Like I'm giving my power to other people, and they might not know it, but even if they don't know it, I don't like that, because I don't know. Anyway, so I wrote to myself, truly believe in yourself. Like, truly believe in yourself. And you are secure, and you are capable, and you are confident. And yeah, just wanted to share my weird up and down day, but I think I talked to myself out of feeling this pity party about 2 hours before, and now I feel more balanced and more like, no, I can't let myself get into this like deep dark hole. And for what? Like, I'm done being in the deep dark hole. I would like to be happy, so I'm just gonna start being happy and not look at things so negatively, and like not give a flying F about what others are thinking and whatever, Yeah, I also deleted my social media for the time being, because I think I was getting too engrossed into it and like focusing too heavily on it. I need to put the attention back on me instead of like putting the attention back to like, so-and-so's getting married, or family outing, or like stuff like that, Yeah. So I feel better already, even though it's only been a few hours since I deleted it or deactivated it. But yeah, some months I really need that little just clean break. Anyway, hope everyone's doing okay. If you're watching this, great, I'm happy. I will try to talk less. No, screw it, I won't try to talk less. See? I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, bye.